Oh, hi, this is Chris Bozek. I'm the president of Apex Capital, and today we're going to talk about the 4 keys to unlocking trucking company success. So there's always a balancing act between growing too quickly and growing profitably. And in the cycle that we just came out of, there was a bunch of good paying loads and extraordinary times. Now we're seeing that market turn a little bit, which means it's more important than ever to invest the time getting the best paying loads and really maximizing the assets that you have, your trucks, your drivers, and also if you have other folks working in your organization. You can grow too quickly, and that can end up putting stress on cash flow. I think the good news here at Apex is we've been doing this for 26 years now. So we've been through all business cycles. Okay, we've seen where the market has been where there's not enough drivers to carry all the loads, which we've seen just recently, to where it's gone the other way. So we do have tools, no matter if it's a hot market, it's a soft market, which is really going to help you thrive and be successful. For example, we have our Nextload product where you can look for the loads that are the optimum for where and when your trucks are going to be located at. We have our factoring service, which allows you to get paid really 24/7 when you need the money the most. And then also with TCS, some great discounts. And if you put it all together, along with the folks that deliver this at Apex, you really do have a powerful combination that's not only going to help you succeed in good times, but then also when it's a little more difficult out there. You know, I'm asked a lot about how to use technology and what's the future of technology. And in doing this many years, I'm always impressed that each year the pace of technology gets faster and faster. So really for our clients, it's not an elective. You really need to embrace the full power of not only the technology, but the tools that come with it, because your competition is doing it. And by embracing these, you really are going to gain a competitive edge. We at Apex here, our product roadmap and our investment in technology is really built and prioritized by our clients. We work for our clients. So when we sit down with them and they share with us where are the opportunities, where are the points of pain, we're going to develop tools and technology to solve those points of pain. It's what we call practical innovation. So towards that end, some examples. We have clients who haul on a Saturday afternoon, want to get funded to get their trucks back. We have 24/7 fueling. We have 24/7 factoring, which allows them to get those funds outside of normal operating hours, outside of normal banking hours. We also can, through their iPhone, through their Android or tablets, can immediately start fueling. We have a cardless fueling capabilities, which is disconnected from the plastic. We have through our digital portals where you can maximize the power of your laptops, of your iPhones. But once again, it's all centered around one common theme, and that's to be able to help you be more efficient, make the most out of every hour of every day, which is just going to give you a competitive edge in the marketplace. It's always a challenge when you own your own business in being able to get that appropriate work-life balance. And being an owner is liberating, and controlling your own destiny and being the leader of either yourself or people who work for you is just really exciting time in a career choice. It's more demanding than ever. I don't have to tell you that running a small business is not a 9-to-5 job. And whether I'm hauling those loads and then at night and on the weekends doing billing, doing paperwork, it really is important as much as possible to try to maintain some semblance of a work-life balance, especially if you have kids and a wife at home or a husband at home. It's just more important than ever. And that's where you want to leverage the tools that partners such as Apex can provide. Because if you can make that paperwork non-paper related and immediately send in the rate cons in related documents to get paid sooner, get on the road, get off the road, and have more time for the other things that are important in your life. I mean, that's critical. And that's one of the things that we really focus on with Apex and TCS. How quickly can you get the job done and run your company and succeed, but try as best as possible to get that work-life balance. Believe me, I know it's not easy, but if we can help in a small way, I think, we're really adding value. There are so many choices out there today in technology and tools that really can help you become more efficient, help you not only meet today's demands of the marketplace, but also thrive and succeed and grow than ever before. That really can impact your bottom line. However, with all of these choices, they're complex and it can be daunting. Don't hesitate to reach out to your trusted providers for help here, because it's not just the tools, it's the people who deliver the tools, the subject matter experts that have either worked in your shoes or have experience in that area that can help you choose and implement the best tools and technology for your fit. I mean, we here at Apex, we really have in TCS, we have kind of two pillars. We have the tool set. With that tool set, whether it's factoring 24/7, cardless fueling, Nextload, on and on, but equally as powerful is how you can access them, in whether it's going to be on your laptop, whether it's on your iPhone or Android. But the real power is the people we have behind it that can help you every step in the process and in the journey to take these tools, tailor them for use in your business, and be able to maximize the value of each. So don't hesitate to give us a call. We're here to help.
Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you'll get notified when we post our next video. We'll see you on the next one.